Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please quit. With this being said, remember to give all visit thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me, as well as how to make your purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for Working Money Week of August 29th until September 6th. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay awake. All right, centaurs, men child, welcome back to the Tarot Temple. One more again for weekly spiritual guidance and work, money, and romance. I want to thank all of my newcomers who have crossed the threshold of faith and elevation. This is your home. You gave me, well, there was some ties here, so you gave me the most views along with Libra and a couple of others, and we're going to go ahead and jump on into your message. This week I'm doing something new. I'm finding out that I am being already copied and then narcissistically put down by other readers whom I find to be fantastic nonetheless. But in case y'all don't know, there is a spiritual competition going on here, and I am being watched carefully so that it can be imitated. This was already foretold to me a long time ago before I even knew I was going to be doing this. I had no idea I was going to be doing this, but it was foretold to me. I just didn't know what it was. Like I said, there are prophecies that God is in no hurry. They come when they're supposed to come. The rain comes when it's supposed to come. And I'm preaching to the piper as well. But things, when it comes to him, are not necessarily instant. There is a waiting time, and it never turns out the way you think it is. You know, you will know when you know. You know, usually you are given things in dreams when you know. But when it comes to prophecy, you may not know. Okay, so this week when it comes to your spiritual biblical guidance, water and fire will share the same scripture. Maybe it may be different concepts behind it. I don't know. Whereas earth and air will be sharing the same thing. So I switched it up a little bit. And just so you know, I'm going to be ready to think about opening up a prelude. One of my schools as a prelude. I'm getting ready to start doing some things that you all may want to take part in. I will send that information up online. It will be a cost. Education is not free, so prepare your pockets. So I got a new deck, and in meditation, in order for me to get your biblical guidance, I chose, shuffle, chose 3 words. You got, write this down. Finally, study as your caption. Happened through as your caption. Underneath or underlining energy is heavy. Together, underlining caption. Finally, study. Happened through. Heavy together. Job 35:10. If you don't have your Bible, that's fine. I'm going to use an international version here because the way I was doing it, I think I need to save it for a different occasion. It just takes too long, and I only have so much time to give you, especially when you have an extension like you centaurs have today. Okay? And that scripture says, Job 35:10, but no one says, where is God my maker, who gives songs in the night? No one says, where is God my maker, who gives songs in the night? You know why you don't? Because you know when you're going through some trouble, who's behind it. You know, they say, God will put no more on you than you can bear. I don't know. You know, but there's trouble when it comes to the nighttime. Okay? Or for some of you, this could be inspiration that comes through the night. Because at night we have what? The moon. The moon deals with harmony. Yeah, it does. Because it deals with romance. It deals with feelings. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead and start pulling cards to see how this may intertwine with your forecast. And just so you know that this week you are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communications. Anybody that's been following me for a long while knows I'm very crazy about Mercury now. Okay? And I can teach you some things about Mercury. Interesting planet, I might say. Overall energy is the devil this week. It is based on the Queen of Swords. What can you expect? Who fell out? The Hangman reverse. Stemming from the Knight of Swords. Don't do that on screen, please. Outcome. It's the Eight of Cups. Conflict and or challenge and the supportive energies we'll discuss in a minute. Underlying energies, that old sneaky poo. Always somewhere with their ear up to the wall, listening through the radios. I don't know. All on the stage, dancing. Just watch it's like a just want to memorize every damn move you make, don't they? They're all in, waiting to see. Can't wait to see, listening out. This is big shit. This is important. Okay? It's based on the Queen of Swords. Okay? This is the head bitch, head lady, headmaster in charge. Believe it. Believe it. I feel like she's in a good, honest energy. She's in an upright position. I'm not feeling anything negative about this woman, but I do feel she is very direct. I do feel that. It's based on this. This is based on being employed. This is a person whose space you cannot invade. If you do, you're going to know. You don't invade her space. You ask for permission. I don't care who you are. And I do know she will get respected for that. She pays the price, and she wants the respect for the price that she pays. Okay? Very smart, very intelligent. This could be your advisor, someone who gives you direction. Okay? This is the person who says yes, no, you can, maybe, we might. You know, this is mother. This could be auntie, teacher, like I said, board of directors. You know, and she looks rich, but she may not have a lot of money. But she may look like she got money. Queen of Swords. It's based on whatever it is she's inviting you into. Okay? You may have asked for this, or she may say, can I talk to you for a minute? Okay, it's all stemming from the Knight of Cups. I love the Knight of Cups energy because it's a bold, intentional energy. It says, I'm coming. I'm following my heart. This is a person who will follow their heart. They don't know if the girl is going to open the door or not. He going. Okay? He needs that release. She needs that release. This is the person who says, oh, I want a higher status. I want to go get my education. They going. Okay? If they say, hey, I want to be a preacher, they're going to do what it takes to be. They're going to follow whatever they believe in. Whatever it is. Wherever their heart leads them. Okay? And that's what your energy is stemming from this week, Sagittarius. It's stemming from following your heart, your holy grail, whatever it may be. It could be anything, you know. Your holy grail may be cars. You just really believe that people need good, running, safe cars. Where did that come from? It comes from something, some experience. That's generally how people get involved in things, through an experience. And they see that it's necessary to make sure that other people are okay, that they never have to experience this again. So here you have this knight who is following his heart, you know. Now this may be, you know, to progress in love. I don't know. Education, on your job, you're in your position. I don't know what you do, but that's what it's all about. But we can find out a reason. Now remember, this is general, so it may or may not pertain to you. You may get a clue or a cue. I don't know. You may be cross-watching for somebody else, okay? But take it as it applies to you. If it ring a bell, you probably should pay attention. If it's not, don't worry about it. Four Cups. Four Cups oftentimes deals with ironing out issues and separation in some sort. There was a separation here, and I also see that for some of you, it does have to do with love, feelings, a partner, a soulmate. Can you see that? Hope that's not too. Separation. That's some separation from something you love. You could have loved your job. You could have loved the person. You could have loved the place that you live. There's a separation here. And by following your heart, this separation is necessary. Like I said, somebody may have called you in, and this could have been a separation. Notice, okay? Overall energy is the devil. And it's having to decide, having to decide. It's almost like the Two of Swords. The devil is like up. It's like the Two of Swords to me. It's like with the Two of Swords, it's logical. You got to. That's a circumstance. Here, this is based on feelings. But you got to do something because you in it. You're in it. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to probably choose what feels closest to your heart. You see what I'm saying? The thing that you want to follow for a long time or even for a lifetime. That's you have to make up your mind this week. You have to commit to something. And I'm also hearing religiously. This is religiously, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're a cook, people have a lot of passion for cooking. That's important to them. I've worked with cooks, and I can tell one that's serious about the craft. That person's going to make sure stuff is clean, that the knives are put up safe. They're going to say, chefs and cooks are very serious. If you never worked with them, you would think they are the CEO of a company. Okay, real chefs and cooks that's about the craft, they only going to be kind of nice when the shit's done. You know what I'm saying? When the food is cooked and it tastes like, hey, everybody like, they good. But going through that process, a real cook and a chef, whoo, honey. Anyway, what can you expect to know when to move? You are like, now I know. Now I know. From here. Now you know what's going on, but you don't know. So I keep telling you that. See, when you think you know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I liken it oftentimes when we sign up for classes in school and we're in that craft and we're excited. We think we get ready to just go straight to doing whatever it is that we want to do. But you don't realize it's like 12 and 13 chapters before you actually get to the part you want to be in. Because there's a whole lot of stuff you need to know before you get to the good stuff, before you get to practice, before they can trust you to put you on the floor, before they can trust you to get on the computer with information. You need to know some other stuff first. You see what I'm saying? So even though I see that you're ready to make a move stemming from your heart based on this employer, I implore you to come, or this woman, okay, making a decision. You're going to be able to walk away from something this week. For some of you, it's going to be sweet. For some of you, you walk away from something that you felt was sweet. Maybe other people feel that you are. Because you see all them cups, those are other people's. Like, damn, you just going to leave. Girl, when the getting is good, girl, we going to get raises. We going to do all kind of stuff. But you know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Conflict is your resources, though. That's part of it. So I see right here that some of you may be thinking about, again, your education. That's usually when you have to look at what you're getting, or you're starting a business. Okay? Or even if you're starting something new in your job, you may need to look at your uniforms and things. We often do have to invest when we start a job, which I don't think we should. I really don't. I think the employer should do that. But I don't know it all. You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of things. That's why I say I'm a coach for entry-level business people. I'm very specific. I stay in my lane. But that's going to be your conflict, deciding where you want to pull resources this week. I know that feeling, because when you store and you stack and you're trying to get to a particular goal in life, particular place, you don't want that interrupted. But that's going to be your conflict, or maybe some of you trying to see who you can go to. That could be part of it too. What's going to help you is some instruction for some of you, and some of you is strategize, and some of you must strategize with others. Okay, that may not be easy. You may have to collaborate with others. I know oftentimes we don't want to be bothered, but maybe this is how you're able to walk off and uh, get going, get whatever it is that's for you this week. I don't know what that is. You do though. Well, let's find out what your oracle message is so we can move on to your extension, because I'm doing pretty good on time and I don't want to have to rush like I did for Pisces. All right. Oh, here you go. You have the sock. You have the sock. And it's blue and white. Blue is intuitive. A clean, I heard a clean mind. Clean and socks. Comfort. Okay. Put your socks on before your shoes, right? So let's see what your reflector is for socks. For my Sagittarius, it's Centaurs, man, child, sun, moon, rising, and on the cusp. Don't forget to give the vids a thumbs, y'all. All right. It's the devil again. It's here. This is a big decision, because this is also about being comfortable and cozy and taking that risk, your underlying energy, jump starting stuff, really going for it, crossing the threshold, believing this is for you, knowing that you're going to get what you need and you're able to walk away from something else that some or you may thought it was sweet. Okay? You need to choose the walk. You need to choose the walk. There is comfortability here. Some of you are going to have to decide how comfortable you want to be. Because socks are about being comfortable. Okay? Socks also demonstrate the kind of work, how you work, and the seasons. All of that information has to be decided. And on that note, I'll close it out here, Centaurs, and I'll see you on the other side for your extension. Awesome. Okay, so we are back with your extension. I'm going to go ahead and dive in, because some of you already know how this rolls, so just roll with me. Don't forget the notes that you took for part 1, okay? Because oftentimes I'll go back and be able to relay this message to that. And what you're dealing with in terms of your extension this week is the magician. The magician is a bit of an intercessor, okay? This is a person. Catching something that I didn't expect. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I don't know if this person is on the border or by the border or going to the border or going to the sea or at sea or whatever. But this is an intercessor. I feel like this person is like an energy that's working between God and man. It may seem untrustworthy. It seems good, but it may seem like something that's untrustworthy about it. I'm also hearing rigged. This is part of your expectation. I'm also seeing something under the moon. Okay, so I'm seeing this is like something that's funny. I don't know if people think this is funny. And I'm also hearing something about loony. I don't know. And, something like a bit of a mask here. So I don't know if this magician doesn't appear to be who he or she is. and I use that lightly, appear. My words, I'm careful with them. Appear, because it's under the moons. It's something that is not clear here about a person, place, or this could be you. Somebody may not be clear about you. I see moon action here, and I keep hearing lunacy, like crazy shit being masked. M-A-S-K, mask. Let's see where it's stemming from, so I can. The Seven of Wands. Okay, this is battles. This is tackling things. This could be people, and this can be stuff, jobs. You know, like your work. You know, you got a lot of fires to put out here. Okay, so maybe you do have to make some things look a certain kind of way in order to get your work, to tackle your work. You know what I'm saying? I've worked in positions where, you know, sometimes you have to make the case look full of drinks when it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of, it's just necessary. Department stores do it all the time. They fix stuff up. Grocery stores do it all the time. In fact, they hire psychologists to help them do design that, or in, you know, to interrogate the stores, like how should we put stuff so it will sell. They hire psychologists for stuff like that. Okay, so the reason is this King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is your job, your stability, your husband, your provisions. Okay, you may get your provisions from your job. You know what I'm saying? They may feed you. You know, you may get discounts and stuff. Like I said, sometimes you have to put on and make things look a certain kind of way. For some of you, there is some love in this card here. You know, romantic feelings, I should say. I wouldn't. It could be love, feelings of love. May feel like it's love, but we're gonna be clearing that up, because I think love is used loosely, and we need to be careful how we use it. But so I say feelings. A lot of feelings is here. Deep feelings are here with the Magician. It could be for someone, like I said, or for a thing, whatever it is that you're following your heart with, that's stemming from this. For some of you, this is war, and this person stands alone. There's nobody with this person. You see that? They stand alone. This is a brave heart right here. It's brave heart right there. And the reason is because of these provisions, this King of Cups. It could be this Magician. Who knows? But you should know. This is a husband, a provider. This is somebody who will ride the waves when it comes to love, or what they love. Okay? Remember, this is the mature Knight of Cups. This is him in mature stage. You know, because he's went to school, he's done everything, and then he's grown up, and then he has stability, or he can provide it as well. Outcome is Prince of Pentacles. Okay. I think this is about where you want to set up. For some of you, if you're in business for yourself and following your heart, is where you want to set up, what you want to invest in. You're going to start working and tilling the ground this week. This is investing in yourself, making payments, small payments. You may have made a small deposit. You see what I'm saying? Or put together a plan or proposal to someone, but you digging your nails in the ground this week. Okay, you're going to get started plowing. Okay, plowing and plotting the land, plotting your field. Whatever this could be, it could be your table, it could be your field. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you work with. Let's see what your totem would be for this week, and you can look that information up as well, and find something, carry it around in your pocket or whatever, and see how that energy leads you and guides you this week. And look what we have. We have Ladybug. Okay, I love Ladybug. I don't know what happened to them though. They went from this beautiful red to this brown color. And I didn't even know that they bite. One bit me one year. I was shocked. I was like, what? Now let me show you the underlying energy to your week is the Lover's card, okay? And we know that this deals with neighborhoods, relationships, but there's always some kind of confusion here. You know, I'm trying to be careful about saying third party because sometimes it's not necessary. It is a third party, but the confusion could be anything. It could just be noise outside that's interfering with you. It could be your Wi-Fi messing up. That may affect you this week in your neighborhood, you know, online services or whatnot, you know. Um, or trying to work out your relationship could be part of it as well, underlying energy. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here, man-child and centaurs. I hope you enjoyed this week's work and money and spiritual guidance and romance, and I can't wait to see you next week. Peace and one love.